Hello friends, this is my CCNA training program, and in today's video I'm going to discuss about transport layer of OSI reference model. Previously we have discussed about physical layer, data link layer and network layer. Fine, this transport layer is one of the most important layer, and if you will see at the center end, it receives data from session layer. And if you will see at the destination end, it receives data from network. And when this layer receives any data, which type of activity is done by this process, by this layer? Fine. So these are few important points about this layer. First point is service point addressing, or you can say port addressing. Fine. Why port addressing is done at this layer? First thing, that at a computer, multiple processes can be generated at the same time, and different processes can be responsible for transmission of different data. Then how our source computer will transfer data to the destination computer? It's okay if source computer is just transferring data at the destination machine, but in that case, how destination machine will decide that uh, which data is from which process? Fine, because at this layer, data is divided into segments. Means a single data is divided into multiple segments, and these segments is transferred from source to destination. At the destination end, to reassemble these multiple segments, every segment should have a unique address that is known as port address or service point address. With the help of this port address, destination node can rearrange or reassemble the different segments of data and can form the original. Okay. Now, I'm talking about segment. If I'm talking about segment, in that case, segmentation is also an important feature of this layer. Segmentation and reassembling. Okay. Segmentation, I have already discussed that segmentation means dividing a message into multiple segments, multiple small blocks, small part. And reassembling means after all these data is transferred from source to destination, at the destination and these segments should be assembled to form the original data. Now, fine. The third important point of this layer is connection control. Fine. Connection control is actually representing that how data will be transferred from one node to another node, or you can say one process to data generated from one process is transferred to destination node. How all these things will be managed? The transfer can be done in two modes. One mode will be connection oriented, and second mode will be connectionless. So the transport layer performs these two types of transmission of data: connection oriented and connectionless. In case of connection oriented, data is transferred through a single link. But in case of connectionless, data can be transferred through multiple links. Finally, all data will reach at the destination. But how it will be defined that all data is going to the correct destination or not, if the connection is in case of connectionless? For connection-based transmission, different segments have address part, and these segments provides an acknowledgement to the sender end that okay, data has been successfully transferred or not. Or you can say that in case of connection oriented, there is no need of acknowledgement because all data are going through the same. But in case of connection, data is going through different things. That's why acknowledgement is required. Okay. But if any node is not getting any acknowledgement, in that case, what will happen? In that case, it shows that okay, there is a transmission failure. Fine. With the help of this process, this layer also performs flow control. Flow control of data. Okay. And if there is a flow control, like I have just given an example of acknowledgement, in that case, if the acknowledgement is not coming, in that case, there is some error. It means this layer is also controlling the error. And what will happen if an acknowledgement is not coming to the sender end? In that case, that data will be retransmitted. Okay. Overall, transport layer performs a vital role in transmission of data. First thing, first thing is the segmentation of data, means our data is divided into multiple segments. Then these segments, a port number is assigned to these segments for reassembling of the data. And third point is connection control. For connection control, it supports two types of transmission. One is connection oriented, and second is connectionless. In case of connection oriented, all data is transferred through the same link, and in case of connection link, data is transferred through data can be transferred through multiple links. And for controlling of data means flow control and error control, acknowledgement technique is used. Okay, thank you very much. I will discuss session layer in next week.